For those living in the UAE, those who are driving in their own country that really want to get their driver license that have not gotten it, I want to give you a step-by-step procedure, things you need to do, and the amount you need to pay to have your driver license in UAE, Abu Dhabi, precisely. You know why? Because I passed through it and I find out that most people do not really have the information that they need to get this easily. It's not a difficult thing to do. And before you drive in UAE roads, you need to be licensed, which I've been opportune to have mine. So that is why I've come here to tell you what to do. The money, requirements, everything needed to get your driver license in UAE, Abu Dhabi, Emirates. Yeah. The first thing you need to do is to, if you cannot do it online, if you don't have the app, like your TAM app or your MOE app, you don't need to start. Just go to any Emirate driving school close to you. They will tell you what to do. They might direct you to any typing center to open a file. And if you are opening a file as a fresher, meaning that you do not have a driver license in your own country, and peradventure you've been driving in your own country and you have your driver license, your own country driver license, make sure the license is still valid. Because I made a mistake. I had an expired license. It was expired by March and I started it June or so, I think 2 months about, and they said it's no longer valid because it has expired. Because we have what we call golden chance. For those who have their country license, there are some things that you will not do, like the reverse parking, those training, you will not do it. And I want to tell you, now the money is on the high side, roughly 6,000 plus. I think that's what you'll be paying if you're a fresher. But with golden chance, after calculating, I think it will be going roughly 4,000. So you see, if you have your country license, you've been able to skip some or save some money. So if you have your country license, what are you waiting for? Just go to any of the Emirates driving school. They will tell you to go to typing center and open a file. That is the first step. You open a file, then you pay about 200 plus dirhams. You will get your file and you will now register for a class. You register for the class. That one you pay certain money to 300-400 if I'm not mistaken. You will pay that money to register for the class. You will not go for the class. I think it's about one hour class. You go for the class. Then I think it's 2 sections. You go for another section. Then after the second class, then you will write exam. That exam, if you write and you pass the exam, you're free to go to the next stage. Yeah. This is all what you need. You just have to go to your town. You register and get a file. Then you take it to them. You register for golden chance because you have your country license. There's a space where you put in your license number, put in the expiring date and all that. You snap, scan, and you do what we call simulator text. Yes, the simulator text, for those of us who do not know, is like you driving with a system, a computer. You will just say the car like this computer against stuff. Then you'll be there, you'll be watching it on the screen, where you're going, the directions is there and all that. So that is the simulation test, to really test if you know how to drive. So after that, the next thing, if you have done all the necessary things, you have paid about 370 something dirhams for your simulator test. You will be booked for you to be able to do that test. They will give you date. Then after that, you will go and book for your training. Yes, that is where you have an instructor that will walk you through the road, teach you this is how you do it, those basic things you need. They will teach you the step. I think the first one is when you see it, you adjust your chair, make sure everything, your balance, everything is okay. The second one is the mirror, how you will touch the mirror. You adjust your mirror. After the mirror, then your seat belt. Your seat belt, after your seat belt, then your gear. After your gear, handbrake. You see, so all these are the basic things that you don't just do it, because this is what the traffic police, what they are really interested. And you have 6 hours of that training to complete. I think one of the hour is about 70 dirhams. And for that 6 hours, you'll be paying for 420. You have to pay for the training. You go through the training. Before the training, you will book for your road trial. Then when you book for your road trial, a date will be given to you. So that is when you now go for the training. Remember, I did not mention that they will give you a training card for all this, because as you're passing the process, they're giving you the things you need, okay? Then they will now apply. When you apply for training card, your training card will now come. Then on the day of the exam, you'll go. Just do what you can do, and immediately you satisfy traffic police, then you are good to go. It's not as difficult as it seems. But one thing I noticed, the exam, yes, the exam will have the system-based exam, yes, for the English-speaking people. So if you are speaking English, they will ask you English or other languages. So if you choose English, just prepare very well for it. So people will come and tell you it's just fine. No, I've experienced it, it's not fine. is not signed, I think they will give you about 60 questions or 30 something. I think 45. Then the pass mark should be 36. 36 should be the pass mark. So there are a lot of things that you need to write. You need to read and answer. So don't be deceived that it's just what you need is those sign languages for you to know the mark. No, it's just few of them that will come out. So you have to be serious. You know how to use the left turn, how to use U-turn, the roundabout, then the signs and all that. Most of the times, if you are not fast in reading, because it's time-based, I think it should be like 30 minutes to write that system-based exam. So if you're not fast enough, it will log you out. So you have to be fast. Even at that, you know why you need to be fast? So after writing, you can still go and cross-check it. You will go and cross-check and check over and over again. So if you are not fast in that, because that is the exam that people don't really pass easily, so you have to be prepared. You know why? Because the information people have at there is the sign. Just know the sign. No. The people they give the sign are those people that don't speak English. Some people, they will say they are not fluent in English, or English is not their mother tongue. That's when they will go. I think it's about 20 questions. They will not be asking, someone will not be asking them, what is this? What sign is this? What sign is this? What sign is this? Okay, just to know if you are aware, if you are ready to use the sign, or if you see the sign on the road, you will be able to use them. So these are some of the things that you need to be prepared for. It sounds so easy, right? But it's not as easy as you think. Some people have gone for the exam for 3, 4, 2 times, and yet they are not passing. So take it serious so that you will do it once and for all. Remember, the amount you're using now is not the same money that people that used before are using. Now, the money is up to 6,000 if you are a fresher. So make sure you do the needful and get it at a time. I don't think the process or the procedure is difficult. It's your preparation. Most of the times we waste money because we are not prepared. If I should tell you my own story regarding it, lack of preparation made me to waste money. I registered as a fresher when I was told that I cannot go for golden chance. So I opened a fresher file. So the first exam that I wrote, I have the orientation and the information that the exam is so simple. Just study all the sign, is the sign they will add, and I just focused my attention. I didn't even prepare. It was that day. I just, okay, let me just go through and know UAE sign and the rest. So after that, I went to the exam. Behold, it's not what I was told that I saw. I saw a lot of writing that you need to comport your. It's very easy, but you need to sit down. You have to read it, because there are some of the questions that really need your level of reasoning, and the time is limited. So if you did not study properly for it, there's every tendency that you will not pass it. The first one I wrote, the system based, I did not pass it. I had 33 and the pass mark was 36. I think the question is total of 45, and I had to pay another 400 and something dirham to rewrite that exam. So if you were going for your driver license, especially in Abu Dhabi, take it serious. It's very easy. It's just my negligence that made me not to pass that first one. And I paid dearly for it, because I had to pay another 400 and something dirhams. Do you get that? So whatever you're going for, make sure you prepare. Go to YouTube, do your research, practice if it takes you to do that. Then be prepared before you go. If you book, you can reschedule if you are not ready for it. So that is how it goes. After that one, then you now do your simulator test. Now, I know in those people that did previously said that they are not doing simulator tests. Now you will do your simulator test. So you have to be ready. Some you will still do the simulator class, but everything is online. Immediately you book. If you cannot do it through your TAM or your MOE or this, you just go straight to the center. Maybe they have a lot of typing centers that they will help you. But mind you, as they are doing it for you, you are paying extra. Where you're supposed to pay 400 or something, you might be paying 500 or so, because they have their own charges. That is how they do their business. So finally, I was able to get my driver license in UAE. So you that is there that is scared, what are you waiting for? It's not as difficult as we heard. It's just your mindset, your preparation, and you having the right document is what you can do on your own. You can sit in your own system or use your own phone. You download the app, then immediately you wait for your traffic number, because police will send you a traffic number that you work with. Most at times, everything is online. My license, I received it at home. My training card, I received at home. I was just doing everything online. It's the one that requires my attention, or my attention is needed in the school. That is the one that takes me there. So if you're thinking or you're wanting to go for your driver license in UAE, Abu Dhabi, this video is for you. Do not give up. I will tell you, it's not as difficult as we were told. It is easy, only if you want to. So If you know you have watched this video to this very place, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? My channel is Money Mindset Mastering, where we talk about real money, how to make money, how to think about money, self-development. So that is why I'm coming to tell you this, because if you're not preparing, that means you're planning to fail, which I will not want you. The money I spend in getting this is not easy, because what I would have done once, I'm paying extra. Even when I finally renewed my country license that was expired, because when I said no need for me to start as fresher, I renewed my country license. I came back. I had to, because after 6 months, the file that you open will expire. You have to reopen another file. So after 6 months, I had to open another file, a new file. The person that opened it, because out of ignorance, I don't want to do it myself, I just went straight to driving school, and they directed me to the typing center, and what they are doing is what they think. So when you're explaining to them, I don't understand. I told the person I'm going for golden chance, and the person went to register, open a fresher file, where to continue the first file I have. So I have to cancel that one again, double money, 250, where I'm supposed to pay once. Remember, I opened one before. Now I open another one. I cancel that same day. I open another one. So you have to be calculative, you have to be prudent, and you have to know what you are doing. Most especially, people or we that go to typing center, not because we cannot do it, because the information is not readily available. We think we don't know the app, we don't know this. That's why I said, let me bring this video here. You have the app in your phone. Do you know what? When I got there, then after doing all those things, I said, let me do this thing on my own. I find that time is already in my phone. All the apps are in my phone. They are open. It's just the awareness. So most of the times, we spend money out of ignorance. So be aware and be informed. That is why this video is coming timely. So for your UAE driver license, Abu Dhabi precisely, watch this video to the end and drop in the comment section if you're about to go, how you're going about it. Let's share, let's learn from each other. Thank you so much. So this is my little experience that I have come to share with you guys. Thank you for watching this video.